Hi guys, it's Ninja Misty here with
Ninja Andrew.
And we are back to bring you another ninja tip for your ninja lifestyle.
Sweet.
And this time it's a pretty specific tip. I had a terrible, what would you say, 4 to 6 weeks, Ninja Andrew?
Yeah, about a month and a half.
A month and a half at the start of this year where suddenly I was having major connection issues with my PS4. And to give you a little background, I use Comcast. I actually use Comcast Business Class. So there's a specific modem, fancy, that they used, which was supposed to be, you know, they told me like, oh, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Well, it wasn't. Because what happened somewhere between, I would say, I think my problem started maybe the end of January. There was a firmware update to the modem, and I started having kind of these major in my opinion, minor at what they were seeing on their end. What was happening, the best way to describe it was little hiccups in the connection. So when Ninja Andrew and I were trying to go in and play a game like Dying Light, it would repeatedly disconnect me.
Saints Row as well.
Same thing with Saints Row 4. It was just these, sometimes it would work fine and we would be able to play for 1 or 2 hours and no problem. Other times it was disconnecting like every 5 minutes. It was making games just unplayable, really. Yeah. I will say, like, games like DCUO, I had no connection problems in, so it was something very specific. Another game I was having trouble was Final Fantasy: A Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
With getting kicked off. Tried every fix imaginable. Had the Comcast guy out to my house probably 5 or 6 times at least.
Yeah.
They did all kinds of work on the line, and, you know, anytime you're dealing with your internet provider, you know, sometimes there's that glorious moment where you get one technician who understands your plight and they get what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know, so I had that experience, and what they did, first thing they did is they came out and they replaced my modem with the exact same modem. No change there, because we thought maybe it's the cables, maybe the modem's gone bad, you know, ABCD. No. So what finally happened is they came out, they brought me a non-business class modem, and the old setup, the wireless router and the modem were an all-in-one, and that's why, you know, really I wanted to do this episode and put this information out there for you guys. Even if you're not using like Comcast Business Class, if you do use a 2-in-1 and you're having trouble, that may be the issue that you're having if you're having connectivity issues. I just think the 2-in-1, there's a lot of room for error there, at least in my limited knowledge of the inner workings of modems and routers. So what I did, they brought out the new modem. They said you're going to have to provide your own wireless router. I did a little bit of research, and I got the Nighthawk AC 1900 smart Wi-Fi router, and the clouds parted and God's blessings shone down upon me and my connection, because not only did I suddenly have that solid connection that I had been missing for months on end, but I have higher upload and download speeds on my PS4 than I've ever seen.
That's right.
So, you know, the Nighthawk is a little bit expensive, but because I play so much and I do use that, and I have a ton of devices that are hooked in to my wireless router, I thought that that was the best option. So far it's exceeded my expectations.
That's
and yeah,
definitely something to look at as far as solutions for, you know, intermittent disconnects and stuff like that. So
absolutely. And Netgear, I've had them in the past. When I had like Comcast Residential, my wireless router was Netgear, had no problems on my PS3, everything worked flawlessly. And I think, Ninja Andrew, you have a Netgear wireless router as well.
Yes, I do.
So we're giving the 2 ninja thumbs up for Netgear. At least for the ones that we've used. You guys may have one and, it burst into, a pile of flames or tried to possess your soul with, some sort of, internet demon, but we haven't so far.
Oh, now I feel totally confident,
I know. Well, but see, it's not the model you have, Ninja Andrew. That would be the the AC666 demon model.
I gotcha.
Stay away from that.
Yes.
But anyway, guys, so if you've had any problems or if you guys know any other tips or tricks that might be useful to somebody that is out there, feel free to pop those in the comments, and I'll kick it over to Ninja Andrew, and he's going to tell you guys goodbye.
So thank you for joining us, guys. If you found this episode helpful, please feel free to hit that like button down at the bottom, and join us again next time where we will be discussing any type of topic that has to do with video games.
Wait a second, we're going to be disgusting?
Yeah, we're going to be disgusting, guys. It's going to suck.
Oh my god.
It's going to be nasty and gross and...
raw.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. Thanks, Misty.
Not a problem. Bye.
See you guys.